I did that whip. Hello, everybody. I have a free fire here, and back to continue on with my Terraria nonsense. Still working my way towards getting every single achievement. Um, I realized looking through the achievement list that most of them actually do require me to be in hard mode. So I want to kind of spend today, besides doing a certain few specific things, to actually test getting into hard mode if I can. The two things I want to test is that there is at least one enemy I'm aware of that gets much harder to find in hard mode, and I don't actually have a setup to find it right now. So I want to get that taken care of. It won't take too long. And I also want to get some sort of fishing system for the dungeon little area that I set up the last time I was here, whenever the hell that was. I don't even remember when I last streamed Terraria. Right now I'm just getting some of these in because I still need. I have no idea how many things for research. Not researching 50% for that achievement. Um, I'd like to say I'm getting close, but frankly, I have no idea. But part of the reason I'm doing this is I know I need to make unsafe spider walls, and I don't actually know how. I've never done it before because I've never needed to. I think I shimmer related, and I know I could just look it up, but I figured while I was doing crafting related things, I could at least see what I have around that I have not crafted yet. Like apparently every single trap chest. That's exciting. What I want to do is see if I can find like a guide or something to help keep track of what I need to craft. It'd be nice if there was something where I could literally just put my character information into a thing and it'd say, "Okay, here's a list of everything you've crafted. Here's a list of everything you still need to craft. Why is there? Oh, it's a trapped boulder chest. Wow, that's a thing." Just something like that. So it's like I have this check. That's an interesting idea. Maybe there is one actually. Oh, there is actually a thing. I just have to figure out where my player character is. That's no, one second. Let me see if I can find that. Where the hell does Terraria save its characters though? I don't honestly know. I want. Nope, not that. Nope. Manage. Browse local files. There we go. Content. All right. It's in my games folder. Terraria. Holes. Okay. So. My game. Terraria. Holes. Alex. It's not there. Why are you not there? Oh, you know why? It's down here. So I have gotten, according to this, 31% of everything in the game. Neat. This will make my life so much easier. I am going to favorite this. And you could actually be right there. I'll keep that. That's very useful. Yeah, don't have to worry about that. I can just look things up. Huzzah! I'm still going to finish this, though. Okay, just another thing to stop villagers from showing up. Sure, why not? Of course, doing this with a mouse that's not cooperating is an adventure. Because part of what I had been doing was filling these chests with a stack of every material. The problem is, because I've been gathering materials in two different worlds and it doesn't keep track, it makes it hard to tell what I have and haven't actually put in the chests. So I really need to go through, probably off stream, and clean out these chests and kind of organize them better. I just don't really know how I want to go about doing that. I'll figure something out. Some of these are newly available because is that really just a TV screen? Well, if it is, it's hard to tell with the paint I'm currently wearing. These are accessories? Oh, I didn't know the golf balls consider accessories. I've never done golfing, which turns out I will have to do golfing. Because that's required for getting everything. Fairly certain I got most of this. Yeah, I probably did. Probably wouldn't. Do have to keep an eye on. Where is he? Okay. You got anything new? Yes, you do have something new. And that's why I need to keep an eye on him. Yeah, quite food exactly. I also learned that I think I mentioned this. An enemy that I thought disappeared in hard mode doesn't anymore, which is cool. But I didn't know that. Also, I feel like I've screwed up this beard. Whatever. So I was. Oh, okay, I saved it. Wait, but I lost it. Okay. The thrilling world of crafting. I actually got legendary on it. That I'll have to keep in mind, because that's probably going to end up being useful. It makes it so that the townfolk no longer stop enemies from spawning, which, generally speaking, is a bad thing, but, I mean... If you need to, you need to. Okay. I actually need this mine card for something. There is an achievement with that mine. Most of these cages. I shows I don't actually have that. Now, some of this I know is new because I did not have wires when I last did this, and I've picked up um, what's her face mechanic. Decorative cobweb. Does it break? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's neat. Didn't know you could make thin ice either. A statue that makes boulders. That sounds fantastically silly. Now, I want to test something because I think if I am doing this right, nothing's stopping me from just putting the spider wall in one of my already made. So I feel like I had Um, because I've picked up random stuff from the other world. Crafting stations I didn't have. I want to say that's probably it. Let me load up my... That is not my picture folder. Okay. Yeah, gotta go up. That was dumb. I have to be in here to put the crafting stations in. Okay, did I have a bookcase? Yes, I do have bookcases. Bookcase will go there. I do not have an alchemy stand, which will give me more things I can craft. I'm not going to worry too much about them right now. Okay, the lizard furnace goes up here. And that goes here. Honey dispensers up there. And I do not see the bone welder in this picture. That's not what I meant to do. Is that the bone welder? Oh, that's the bone welder. Okay. Bone welder is right above that. And it probably gives me a lot more to actually work with. I just do not particularly want to deal with that right now. I believe what I want is now. Where is the spider? I know I made it. I remember making it. Do I know where it is? Apparently not. You. I think I just do this. And I get infested spider wolves, which will now spawn spiders. I'm trying to remember how this world is set up. It's been a bit. The fuck? Where the hell is that wire going? Yeah, okay, this is the one. Okay, spiders exist. Step 1 is complete. The question is... Turtle! God damn it, why is that not hitting me? Okay, so yes, I can spawn spiders. There are multiple reasons this actually important. First is because I needed to be able to fight the spiders in question, and also, hello, I don't remember if I said that. The second is because I need that biome to exist to spawn an NPC who I don't know if this is going to be enough room for or not. So, I recall it's better to have two Abigails here. I may need a bigger... Nope, web stylist is there. Okay. And there she is. Which I've must have had in the other world, because I don't specifically recall unlocking her at all. But whatever, I got what I went there for. So the next thing is, where did I put my dungeon again? That was normal corrupted. That appears to be a start of a jungle. Did I not do a... No, I must have. Oh, and that's the achievement. I just need to ride in the coffin minecart. Like, this is this world, isn't it? I didn't... Should be... Oh, there it is. Here. Why I don't have torches along this, I don't know. So what I need now is a pot. try and make it. And making out of the green bricks just kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm going to go too fancy with this one now. This one mostly exists so that I can try to get the very helpful dungeon stuff. Go deal with that one. I don't think I've gotten the bottomless water bucket yet. No, I have not. Heaven forbid the stupid fisher kid actually gives me what I want. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to pay some attention. Yeah. The question becomes, is that enough? The question becomes, where's my fishing rod? Apparently I just don't keep it on me. It's a choice. Oh, it's right there. Two's got my fishing? Nope, two's got my fishing. That won't. Oh, hi. Okay, so it is big enough, at least as far as I can tell. So here it's counting as my inventory's full. It's counting as the dunk. You apparently still have to watch out for that. I'm trying to see if I can catch the crate from this. Mostly what I'm getting at is I die very quickly in this setup. I will not question. I will just fish through the door. I'm getting a decent number of keys, which is good. I need those. There's the dungeon slime drop them, if nothing else. And they're spawning very regularly. Ooh, it might help a crate. I don't have enough crate potions to duplicate them, so that's not going to do me much good right now. There we go. Okay, it does. That's right. That was simple enough. So, speaking of the fisher and his unhelpfulness, caught in the desert. I don't actually have a desert fishing spot set up. Excuse me. That was dumb. I knew that was going to happen. Just stood there and took it anyway. Well, I remember how bright these rainbow clouds are. Wow. This is not fair enough. No. I think this should pick them off. Stay there, please, and light things on fire if they get you, or jump into the water. Sure, you can do that, I suppose. It's not what I wanted you to do, but it is what you have decided to do. Sorry, I'd prefer you out now. And that. Cool. Also notice I have a whole bunch of stuff again. That's for all this stuff, game. Only some of it. Okay, so this does count. That's a good sign. You know, I probably should have verified I didn't already have it. Well, that would be a no. Okay, so now the last major thing on my agenda involves me trying to fall to my death. That's exciting. That is a work. I can start over. again? Minecart track? Minecart track. Wish you would do that, man. So I do not know how the wall of flesh works in this particular map type. Because as far as I know, the wall of flesh needs a top wall and a bottom wall in order to spawn properly. It's possible that I am wrong. However, the best way to see what happens, obviously going to be to murder the guide, as one does. It was cute. No, T. Yeah, see, we have a bit of a problem here. In case it was off. Besides the fact I'm pretty sure I can get on anyway. Okay, so clearly I can kill it. I don't actually watch it. Two particular reasons. First of all, is I'm not actually set up for that to be hard mode yet. Is this a house there? I mean, it's neat and all, but I didn't know there was a house there. Funny. I don't have money. Do have money. Interesting. Probably from um enemies in the jungle, which I'm very confused by what appears to be my jungle setup, because that's not the setup I remember having. That's weird to me. It's like, I'm not... Like, what? They're just not bother with getting it underground for some reason? Because, like, I definitely need an underground jungle. And I thought I had one going, but apparently I don't. Fucking mind. So I know there's a way to convert one of these to a jungle. A, do I want to? Well, first of all, do I have another one? Yeah, it's over here. So yeah, let's see if I can... Just kind of get a bit of a jungle. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Well, I know it's at least partially jungle now. Because I got the Hornets sniping at me from across this freaking screen. Oh, wait, stop that. Oh, hi there. Honestly, didn't even notice you're over here. Anything new for me? Nope. Slightly unfortunate. Not too surprising. Okay. Let's just clean this up a bit. I'll start fishing just to get that freaking cobalt shield so I can try to not get knocked back so goddamn much. Okay. No, this is not going to work. I just realized a major reason why this is not going to work. There's way too much stuff around. Just everything can spawn from too many places. Or like if I built it, say here, I would have more. Sorry, there's light on the thing. Why is there light? No particular reason at all, apparently. But anyway, if I built it closer to here, where I'm still in the caverns, they would only be able to spawn on what I built. And that's going to be more important than having a conveniently built spot. So, not cactus, cloud. Goodness. Door. I think I need to go one public. Okay, so enemies are spawning. Yes, I only have myself to blame for most of that. Get out. Hey there, buddy. Very sure nothing is good. Nothing's good. Okay. I feel like I need to put this a little further out, actually. Nice. That's not quite sure how I did that. Excuse me, sir. I need you to move. Or I'll make you. I do not have time for mercy. I wish to speed this up. Alright. Technically, yes, I'm getting jungle things. I mean, I knew that. I could have warned you about that. The only thing I'm not seeing right now is... No, stingers are dropping. I'm getting hornets somewhere. Oh, wait. These things drop them. Duh. Got that. actually mined down there. Yeah, so if I go this way, it's not actually enough. You know, the door, please. Thank you. No, that's dumb, because I still need this. But then the call might come back. So, well, there it is. Ah, it's a repeating issue. I see. That's all the one I'm already. Ah. Well, yes, that doesn't particularly surprise me any. Oh, I need that spot clear. I don't really know if this is going to work because I've never really purposely needed to farm these things. Oh, that's fine. Yep. Don't know if a blood moon really helps me right now. Oh wait, there's something I need to do in a blood moon. That implies nothing changed in 20 years, and that's just a silly thing to try and say. I need you. Yes, that works. Ah, apparently I have a quest. Not really my intention, but sure. Oh, see. Where am I setting options? Okay. Fox Sparks, whatever your name is. Love you dearly, but you don't work in water. Actually, remember if I need anything for fishing here? I just know this is like the only time I get things like shark and stuff spawning, so I may as well take advantage of it. Because I'm too close to the NPCs for them to spawn normally. Well, the jellyfish or whatever, the sharks I do want. Bye. As far as I know, I do not have short films. Maybe I'll catch the motion crates. I don't know. Oh, you're just lucky enough to catch the harpy fish. Oh, you're just doing it. So, like, because succumbs to the depths. Because there's still quite a few potion things I am completely missing because between the two worlds I've chosen to be on, none of them are really set up for getting potion stuff. So I'm just watching this frog go diving off the edge. Yeah, I'm not overly surprised I'm not catching much interesting because I don't have my actual fishing stuff on. Looking at this here. That should at least speed up the jellyfish dying. That was convenient, if nothing else. Fish looking so. Okay, so let's claim all this junk in here. Yep. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Wherever I was doing that. Is there one else to one? Oh, no. Everything I can effectively reach is about the best I can ask for right now. I think one of you needs to be out. Because the one thing I'm missing is the jungle spores, which aren't an enemy drop. They pop up on. I'm sure it's jungle grass, isn't it? Yeah, because I need those to. You know how many I need? Probably 25, all things considered. So it's going to be a not a short process, which would once again probably be faster in a normal world. The hell do you think you're going to take me? I'm actually legitimately curious where this fairy things are supposed to end up. Slime. I don't want to deal with slime. I'm just gonna um can I do two of you? So I suspect by my creature count, somewhere around here, there's yeah, that's not farther. Yeah, this is hello, random mimic. Yeah, it's Polygus now. I also realize I don't need these. Then if I don't do this, it gives more spot for things to spawn. At the very least, I've got the stingers and the bombs. So I do have at least part of it. Because this is honestly, this particular. Actually, you know what? Might help. 1 second. Oh, you fuckers. Let's use the cactus belly. Why not? I don't know if this will actually help any. Also, one other thing I forgot was a thing. I need just timer. 5 seconds. Why not? Don't need water. Stop it. Trust timer while turn it on. There we go. That's like, what's it up here? Perfect. And now I can comfortably sleep here. Well, sleep is relative. This is letting things spawn, sort of. Well, it's letting things spawn. That's not the sort of. Let's move you back here. Yeah, that's because I didn't try to do that. Oh, it's a Dr. Jones. Dr. Bones, rather. That would be an achievement if I don't already have him. Get back in bed. Oh, I do have the man-eater one. Where is it? The idea, anyway, for this is that this would be dealing with any hornets that showed that spawn, but it doesn't seem to actually care. So let's try the ballista rod instead. Doesn't seem to care either. Well, we've at least got a basic setup. I'll probably need to make it bigger, I imagine. Winterfish. I don't actually know if this is high enough to count. Apparently it makes noise now. Since when? Don't need to be. It's actually better if you're not. Yeah, I'll probably need to make one higher up in the air. I'll need to anyway, since I need to be able to get rupees. Thank God. Oh, there is it. How exactly did I get? Like that? Let's start here. Abigail, get moving. I don't think desert counteracts the sky biome, sky island. This also may not be high enough. It's not gonna be feathers anyway, so this is still useful regardless. Ooh, that's awesome. Why are there suddenly so many of these things? Do this now. Where's the water? Inventory is too packed. Water has no idea what to do right now. That. That. Okay, let's run for a bit, see if I can catch the whatever fish it is. Oyster tells me I'm still getting desert. Not that matters. I do need an oyster anyway. Oh, no, bad. Bad harpy. How dare you? You'd think with the heartbeat showing up, this would count as a sky. I haven't actually seen anything. There's that. That's what's doing this. No, let's keep fishing. Took that. Doubt I wouldn't trade if I've researched that. I should probably grab one just to check though. It's fairly safe. Flounders, come here. Any useful fish? Stop flounder or oyster or rock lobster. That's still flounder again. Don't think this is working. It's honestly a little hard to tell for sure, but I don't think this is working. Oh, there's a giant harpy feather there. Okay, yeah, this is looking like I need to find. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get the pink pearl. Multiple, because I need 5 of them. Good thing they're not rare or anything. Good thing I have infinite oysters. I got fireflies. I must have fireflies. So there's no way I don't have fireflies. There. Oh, I actually have some gold crates. It's not enough to duplicate. Uh, so I have done a majority of what I set out to do today. I think, however, I'm going to save healing with hard mode for some later point. Because I still want to see about getting I actually go. Did I set up the fish pond in the jungle? I did, right? Well, the first thing. See if I get the spider banner while I'm here. So how am I doing on this? I do. I've got 41%, so I'm not doing terrible. I don't entirely know what I'm missing at this point. Missing based on what I can get. I can specify. Definitely some drops I still need to pick. I would rather do before hard mode, like um, the hell stuff. Hell's not particularly well set up, but oh, I got the thing. Okay. Sleeper. See, I wouldn't say I got a lot done today, but I got a decent amount. That's not even must be in here. Well, I didn't even get enough shark fin to get them all. That's disappointing. So I want here. This. No, actually, 1 second. Where is in my accessories? I've made it. There you are. Yeah. Good source of bombs if I needed any. Bones, not bombs. But I don't honestly think the bones make that big of a difference to me. Considering I can just spawn them in. Okay, found my quest fish. Pretty sure I've already gotten duplicates of that one. Yeah. The vest, another piece. Wait a second, can I just not do this? Let's do anything? It does not. Oh, whatever, that's still 2 pieces of it. Peculiar. And unfortunately, I don't really have good protection against the fire guys. Besides, hiding. Which, I mean, works. Okay, black slimes? How do I kill black slimes? They shouldn't be spawning here. Did I move too much outside? I don't. Yeah, I did. Whoa! Where was that one going? Hellfire went on an adventure. Great potion again. It's something stupid like yeah, I do not have the ability to equip it right now. Four more. So this is not the first time I've tried getting every item researched. It's it can be tedious for moments like this where I'm just like hoping I get the right crate. This is far from non-attention. Apparently, sitting on the toilet's better for your fish. Why? Oh, who knows? I don't particularly need fishing power right now, but yeah. Like I very specifically want the dungeon one now. The other biome chests I'm less concerned about because you can downgrade the hard mode ones into the original ones. But the dungeon chest itself just has too much useful stuff that I'd really rather have. Oh right, the toilet's eating my food buff. It's weird out of context, but that's exactly what it's doing. Welcome back to everyone who missed me saying some very strange things. I? Is that everyone I need? That's one thing I appreciate about the Skyblock. I get to see things I never expected to see. Like these fire wheels just randomly decided to go flying off into the sunset. This is probably better use of my time while I'm actually on than just laying in bed waiting for the jungle spores to spawn too. That's all I wanted to do, though. So many angry bones. Here, chests. Crates. I need crates, not chests. Let's see, got that. I suppose the water torches kind of make this spawn more than is necessary, but that's okay. If memory serves, like about a yearish ago, I actually started work before this came out. I started working with someone to try and get all their achievements because multiplayer doesn't give achievements, so they never got basically any of them. Unfortunately, they stopped joining, and I don't know if they ever wanted to continue that or not. I should probably ask. Asking wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, ooh, you can fish that up. Awesome. I didn't actually think you could. No, you can stay there. So the third one? Two more to go. Finally reap the reward of all this nonsense. Loot crate opening. Excuse you, where the hell do you think you're going? Flying off in the middle of nowhere. And this also puts me closer to getting all of the golden chests I need, which kind of matter more in multiplayer, but in single player it's not as big of a deal, because I suppose in a skyblock it makes no difference whatsoever, because the main advantage to the golden chest in a normal map is there a way to get infinite heart containers, which there is technically a finite number of heart containers on a normal map. Obviously, this being journey mode, I have infinite heart containers anyway, and this being a skyblock map, heart containers spawn from slime, so it doesn't really matter that much. But for completionist's sake, I have to fix them all up. It's also got the time thingy that I can't remember the name of right now. I wonder if I could fish up the alchemist table. I used to be able to swap the bewitching and alchemist table, but I'm pretty sure that's changed since the 1.4 point whatever the hell we're on update. I think it's 1.4.5. Because they changed the alchemist table to swap into one of the what the fuck? One of the what are they called? Do you mind? The crossover Dead Cells thing. First over that. I mean, I can't. It's not like I don't have extra bewitching tables to play with. So no, I may have to use some of my infinite bewitching tables. And this may need to be something I'll do in the background between now and the next time I stream this. Assuming Alenia ever gives me the option to. Just try to get these last handful of dungeon crates. Because once I have them, I can start unlocking things and getting set up for the what should be an easy push into hard mode. Should being the keyword there. I do have to kill the wall of flesh multiple times. I should probably check what the boss like. I need to be able. I need to kill Skeletron another couple times. I need to figure out how I'm supposed to summon Queen Bee because I don't know. I don't think Queen Bee would be particularly difficult with what I have because, frankly, the Star Cannon is hilarious for balance purposes. But it's supposed to be limited by having minimum stars, but here I am with infinite stars going murder everything. I can actually swap to range gear now, I believe. So I can make the Necro armor, or should be able to. I'll be good with that. Boy, these chests don't want to play. Will I get the last 2 chests before I somehow get a full stack? Oh, that's what I just noticed. You were up. So put it back up. And see if I can get my last one. So many fire wheels, and I kind of wish there was a way to kill them so I could get a banner for them, but that's not a thing. You can't kill them. Because eventually, what I want to do is I want to at least get 2 hard mode, defeat one of the hard mode bosses, the mech bosses, so the steampunker can show up, which would let me buy the Clementator, or whatever the hell it's called, which would mean when I inevitably end up going back to the harder world, I can start cleaning up some things and not have the world be quite so murderous, which is kind of against the idea of one of those worlds, but I mostly need that world because there's an achievement behind that, which I did not have to make that hard, but it's more fun that way. But there is a limit to how much stupidity I feel like dealing with right now in that world. So being able to clean up the corruption and crimson, useful. Also, just better armor in general, useful. Because I'll also be able to get stronger armor than what I have now. But to be fair, my armor, is it terrible? It's just not exactly good. First, because I'm using a combination of melee and summon. But in order to get a proper summon armor right now, I need to fight Queen Bee. And I'm pretty sure I've made the proper magic armor, summon armor. Melee armor, rather. I just would rather work with the summon. I think that's my sonar potion. No, my sonar potion still. Which one's sonar? This one? Yeah. Come on, I just want one more. I don't realize how much I end up relying on the infinite potions from mods until I'm actually having to reuse potions. And then realizing how much worse it would be if it wasn't journey mode. Though, to be fair, if it wasn't journey mode, I would be focusing a lot more on growing potions, which is difficult to do in a skyblock, and I'm actually kind of curious how they intend you to do that. So I don't know how you can get seeds. Get rid of all that. Of course, things like golden carp I want for duplication purpose, but they serve no actual purpose in this mode because I have infinite money because of duplication, and I've had it for some time now. Drain gold is one of the easiest things to duplicate. Oh, hi there. You bastard. I was fishing. Oh, nope, had that one already. Obviously, this would also be easier if there was a summon that could go through walls right now, but I don't believe there are any pre-hard mode summons that do. So, meh. I wonder. I'll be able to keep track of the V sort of because of all the islands on the map when hard mode triggers, but I'm not really sure how much use that is. The primary thing that would matter is actually having Hollow out on the map somewhere. I think the Dryad natively sells Hollow seeds. I should go check what the kid wants. See if it's what I'm gonna have to do. Jungle Surface. I can do Jungle Surface. I'll probably see about raiding out after this, considering the time. And I can check to see if I already had this one or not. So that's used for summon potions. That's no bottle if I don't do something about that. I actually need that fish. So good. Probably also... The fuck? It's painting, okay. Pretty sure that said jungle surface. Isn't it? Although I technically need to be higher. It would not be the weirdest thing to find out. I know this is considered jungle. Does the water need to be higher? I don't think that's how that works. Okay, no, I gotta double check something. No, it's not right. Could be I am an idiot. Jungle surface. Not what I'm trying to... So I see I'm picking up honey and hive blocks out of this, so that's something. I guess it just don't want to be caught. It's a bit of a nuisance. Well, on that note, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. I still don't really have someone proper to raid into at this time of day, which is a little bit annoying. I need to actually find more people who stream at this time on these days that I stream. But I'm just gonna head out. Assuming all else being true, the plan is to be back on Sunday with Final Fantasy VIII. I will consider this one relatively subject to change because me personally may not be doing something, but Lenya may be doing something. But that's sort of going to be a we will find out when we get to it sort of dealio. With that, thanks everyone for stopping by and have a good one.